everybody. Sorry for this very long delay on the matches. We had quite a few problems happening on here. We're going to go ahead and fix these scores. We were trying to figure out kind of what was going on with the stream. And we're going to go cast another match. We're going to go cast Blaze versus Goonrods. We're going to hop on into that match right now. Oh, don't want you to see the password. Thank you guys all for joining us. For those who are watching, appreciate it immensely. Why is my video stop? Okay, no video, I guess. And I've got quite the bug. Oh, alright, I guess that mouse cursor's staying right there for the time being. Wonder if that's a thing with the game or something else. Yeah, seems like it's part of the game. Anytime I click onto it. So it looks like Blaze is playing a pretty tight defense here. Naoko, Dr. Aqua, and Guerrero Azteca. They do have Ghost here. He's kind of just baiting them out. Snobby just holding down this long line up here in the north as well. Interesting to see. Slow movement going on so far. Ghost tossed it a pretty good smoke on objective, which is going to blind anyone that's kind of sitting on that stairwell corner. But he's going to rotate back around as well. Oh my gosh, I really hate this mouse cursor. It was gone for a second. Oh boy. Why is it still here? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Ultimate is pretty close on objective. Could get a pick onto Aqua depending on how they go about playing this position here. Can they even see? Oh, there's that little... That's a pretty good angle. I never even knew that. Minute 30 remaining. Nothing happening so far. Blaze is playing the patient game. More smokes onto objective, and a great smoke on that objective, actually. Oh, what a swing from Ghost on the Naoko. Perfect shot onto Aqua, leaving just Azteca. Shoots ultimate, tries to go for Ghost, can't get him. Oh, and the bounce nade almost takes out Azteca, but instead the shots, I think the Ghost just have a three-piece there. Well done. Back to our scoreboard. And we're going to try to fix everything here. I'm still frozen on the screen. Wonderful. Goonrods take the map 4-1. And that is it for that round. We're going to see if there's any other lobbies that are up. Maybe leaving this lobby might help us there. And I think we've got, let's see here. Next round is going to be Valkyries versus Dead Logic here. This is a pretty close match as it is 2-2. I'm going to have to restart the game if we want to fix this mouse cursor here. Not sure what's happening. 2 minutes left on the clock. And Valkyries are sneaking in. Furia's holding a pretty good angle here, but if they make the wrong sound, they kind of get stuck here. Ironback's playing prone. Now, when you're playing prone, it's very hard to hear that person moving around. Really, the only audio cues is their gun, whether you're taking your hand off the grip or not, or you're just talking. They're going to try to go for a cap is the question. So far, no one's capped. Negan with 6 kills. Sounds like Furious called out that they're on the south side of the road, which is that direction over there where that red truck is. Here come the utility. Really good smoke on that objective. Could allow a cap. A bad flash from Furious. Tossing a nade, but not going to do any damage as no one's on that objective yet. Oh, and look at that smoke onto Doctor. Doctor's going to toss that away. I've actually never seen that before, where the blue line turns to red. Ooh, and a good shot onto Negan as he pushes that pre-fire. Ooh, back gets taken out from Doctor. A lot of utility come out. Multiple grenades, flashes. Oaks knows where Trinitator is, but Negan's going to try to get the pick onto Oaks. He can't quite see anything from his position. Oh, when he goes for a couple shots, doesn't connect. And the time is up. Dead Logic get the round. Wow. Now that's how you play it. Playing for time there. We're going to hop over to the scoreboard and adjust those scores. So 3 for Dead Logic and 2 for Valkyries. Now we got to update our names because we're no longer watching that match. Dead Logic and Valkyries. I forgot a Y in there. There we go. Why is my video not working? I put the suit on and everything. There's just a frozen picture of me. Oh boy. I think I got it. There we go. I fixed it. All right, we're back. Got the video up and running again. All right. Crisis has been averted. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for being around. I mean, this has been a very tough month for us in the community after learning about Toast passing, and you know, this is why everyone's here today. We got 32 teams signed up. That's a lot of players, and all 32 teams just want to show their appreciation and kind of, you know, show how much of an impact Toast has made to our community for the legend he is. Once again, I do apologize for this mouse cursor in the middle of the screen. We will get this fixed by round 2. And I do apologize for the early technical difficulties. We have since figured it out, and all our streams are back to normal now. Now, is Valkyrie's going to be able to hold this objectives? I mean, Dead Logic seems to not be wasting any time here. Oaks does hear him. Oh, and Furious Daddy with the long shot onto I Am Back. Can he get the confirm? I think the... Can't quite see his lower half of the body. It's just a little bit covered by that wall. It is possible for a revive here, and I think Trinitator is going to go for that. Can't really see it very well. Right now, the entire south is open for Valkyries as they have no one able to cover it. Here's Negan's kind of playing in this dark shack of a corner. And Trinitator's rotating now for that revive. Should be able to get it without any issues. Now, it depends on... Oh, he's looking. He's looking. Oh, just in time. What a quick revive there. I think here's Negan's gonna... Oh, he spots Oaks. Oh, the smoke. There was a smoke there. He's gonna go for a nade toss. I don't think it's gonna find anybody. Oaks is on objective. He's gonna be tossing smokes. Oh, and the grenades are being tossed. Oh, and it just misses Oaks. That was been terrifying. I Am Back finds Oaks. Captain Doctor does get the refrag onto I Am Back. Furious Daddy's gonna be pushing in, and he might get the shot onto Negan. Does he see him? I don't know. I think he's gonna... There he goes. Gets the kill on Negan. So now it's just up to Trinitator. He sees the smoke. Is he just going to keep pre-firing it? More utility coming out. More smoke. Doctor's going to go for it. Oh, Trinitator looks away. Tosses the utility. Gets a flash. Doesn't reach Doctor. Oh, but the pre-fire takes him out. So now it's a 1v1. If Trinitator can't kill Furious Daddy here, then Dead Logic get the first round win. Does he see him? He's just around this corner here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Oh, and he looks away. Oh, and Furious Daddy get the kill. Dead Logic take the round and the map 1, 4-2. Well played. Back to our scoreboard. That was a close round there. Very nerve-wracking. Got a couple of messages here. Gonna get our 5th match casted by Chumbait. Chumbait's got his stream getting set up, so we'll be going live there. So that'll be 5 matches casted out once. Which is pretty awesome to have. All right, and so let's go ahead and take a look at the challenge bracket. So we've almost got every team's scores inputted here. We're still waiting for 3 more scores. 4-2 for Dead Logic. Dead Logic are 4-2 against Valkyries. And now we're just waiting on Hog Squad, as well as NFI, Fallen Sigmas, and Dark Tites. We're going to go ahead and play a quick video while we are back in a minute. Thank you.
If Raph keeps him distracted, the shield is going to get taken down. No, here comes a grenade. That's going to find at least one of the Global Chem members. The knife out from Rasta Mount does get Raphael, and that's a benefit. But Sludius, or Arsenic's still alive right behind him. Arsenic finds Braston out. There's 1 member of G-Men left. This is it. This could be the end of it. We're a minute left. Will Zach Fontaine's grenade be enough? And no, Global Chem will get the kill. Toast will secure it, and they will be your VR League Season 3 Onward Grand Finals. Potter, I couldn't have asked for a better game.
Wish I could swim like dolphins, can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, we can beat them forever and ever. We can be heroes.
And the smoke's perfectly placed, blocking his view.
Just
That's
for
one
one day.
That's a nade. That'll be perfect. And yes, it is a nade. Utterly perfect
we
for
can be
RoboCam.
heroes.
They detonated right next to his head. That is what you want to see
Just for
on this.
one day. I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive us away, we can be heroes.
Wow, what a great frag. Kensai with a fantastic play. Catches two. He's on the reload on the corner. Toast is trying to find him, and he picks him up into a 1v1 to go.
Just for one day.
I can't believe he hasn't shot an arsenic yet. He has the LMG. Finally, shots do ring out. Toast tries to peek with that suppressive fire, and he finds him underneath the Hummer.
I can remember standing by the wall, and the guns shout above our heads, and we kiss as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side.
Moves here, but let's see what R7 does. He's got a nice angle to work with, but he wants more from this brave play and maybe going to get punished. He does. Globo can pick up round one.
And we can be heroes just for one day.
distracted.
Thank you for letting me know there. Kind of forgot about that. We are casting Animals versus NFI here. Two really strong teams. Know these players very well. And so far we've raised $5,700 for To Right Love on Her Arms. A fantastic charity that is all about trying to provide hope for those who struggle with like anxiety, depression, PTSD, and all to prevent suicide and a bunch of different things. So they do a fantastic job, and this is something that Toast family is very passionate about in terms of nonprofits. So we're doing this for Toast is essentially what we're doing all of this for. You know, Toast has made a huge impact into many lives in this community, including mine, and we deeply miss him. So this is what this event is for. It's purely to just create an environment where we can celebrate the life of Toast, and I feel like that we're going to be doing a fantastic job with that today too. So far we have 32 teams who are playing. If we look at our current standings, Fruit Fleet are currently at the top with 1 win. Boss Viagido, Wet Bandits, DevGrew, Better Blaze, Aging Moss, Summit Esports, Grim Tide, Goon Rods, Dead Logic, Animals, Plas, Best Team, Disenfranchised, Dark Titays, and NFI have all won their first match. We did have a forfeit from OP, and so we will not be seeing them play for the rest of the match. So we are down to 31 teams. We do also have Laughtail, who have gotten a bye for this round as well. Let's see here. We should be starting pretty soon on this next match. It's both sides have 2 players. Paintball has a lot of pretty cool things on here. We've got Globochem, Toast's team. And I wonder if Toast's name is somewhere on here. We could probably try to look around and see if we can spot it. A lot of different team names. Oh, there's my name. Forgot I was on here. Let's see, we got Wicked Hex, who should be hopping in here too, as he's one of the other players that's playing for Animals. So we can see up top. Feeling Toast has got to be somewhere on here. If Bluego was here, he'd be able to be like, oh yeah, I put his name right here. But we're not quite as familiar with this map, so it's going to take us a second to find it. Pretty sure Animal House team has their logo somewhere on this map, I feel like. Somewhere. I was pretty sure it was added. A couple other players from the league here. Oh, there's my name again. Didn't realize I was here twice. Unless someone else has the exact same name as me. Oh, that's the same thing. Ah, there's our logo. Animal House. Wonderful. We love it. We're going to hop over to the starting soon screen until we have all 6 players in the lobby. All right, we got all 6 players here, so we should be starting the first round pretty soon. A lot of pretty crazy cool banners here. You got Dark Matter over there, VREL. That looks pretty sweet. Blaze. Pretty sweet stuff. A lot of cool banners. Veterans Empowered Together. I actually haven't heard of that before, Vet. Fireteam Phoenix. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know this one. AZUUSA.com. Boke VR. Another VREL. Oh, whoa, this one's 3D. Trippy. And then, of course, Bluega just trying to highlight all of his other maps. You know, self-plugging. And then my favorite, VR charity tournaments. Oh, yeah. All right, so the first objective we see here is going to be kind of like in the center, right next to the Animal House logo. Now, you can climb up on these boxes, so theoretically you could just stand up there, use that as cover. We'll see kind of what the play is here. Here we are. Animals. Any Macarena? No Macarena? What? Oh, shocking. It's usually their signature move. Raphael. Playing really aggressive here. Animals playing pretty tucked in as well. Not much movement going on here. Raphael, one of the only Globochem players still playing onward to this day. I have a feeling this event means a lot to him, as he knew Toast probably the most out of anyone still in the league here, as they had been teammates for maybe 4 or 5 years. So I'm sure this event's really important to Raphael making it today. Oh, I was about to say, where did their third player go from NFI? I'm liking these angles that animals are holding. Can you see through the... You can't. So they're just holding this tight angle. And a long angle from Wicked might be able to see Game Reaper crawling past his line of view. We'll see. And then the last one here from Toxic Pain, kind of playing in the back. Going to be the main person to probably secure that objective if it starts to get smoke on it. Oh, and Wicked gets the first kill on the Game Reaper. Oh, and Raphael got a kill onto Raphael. Or no, Raphael killed Toxic Pain. A flash in return. Oh, and look at that grenade. Almost takes him out in a trade between Wicked and Raphael, making it a 1v1. Tempest a Deadshot. Tempest has not made any noise yet. I don't think Deadshot knows he's there, but Tempest also does not know that there was a trade. He's going to have to keep his eye on that objective. Oh, and Deadshot knows he's there. Deadshot gets the kill on the Tempest, and the first round goes to NFI. What a close one. Deadshot having fun there with the sounds of joy. Good first round from NFI. We're going to go ahead and add that score to their scoreboard. What just happened there? Fix that. There we go. 1-0 NFI. Now, I've got a feeling the Animals are going to be playing really aggressive on this one. They're just going to smoke push, even if they might not cap it. I'm also curious to see... I bet you, let's just say Wicked might take out a drone here. But what is that? You died, haha, and it's backwards? Who's reading that? Don't even know. We're gonna see what happens here from Wicked. Oh, sounds like Tempest was trying to get more eyes on that objective. Try to back up. Got shot by Deadshot. Early smoke going out. Not sure. Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's a good spot or not. I mean, it might block some field of view here. More smokes onto objective. A lot of smokes here. Flash in return does get Wicked, but no one's going to be there to get the kill. Raphael tries to take out Toxic Pain again, but doesn't connect those shots. Animal House has drastically slowed down their movement here. Oh, this might be where Raphael gets a kill. Oh, just misses Wicked. Still 3 up on both sides. More utility coming out from Raphael. I feel like he's got like 5 flashbangs or something. I feel like he's thrown 5 different things so far. Toxic could see Raphael if he tries to swing out of this container, but he's not quite there. He's in between the two. Tempest doing a slow rotate over here. Deadshot might be able to see him. Oh, and he tosses a flash. Oh, and I think it just misses Tempest. I don't know if it quite connected. Deadshot's going to try to play aggressive and push up here. Tempest can hear him. More utility. How much utility does NFI have? Wicked trades with Raphael again. Gets confirmed by Toxic. Or no, gets confirmed by Game Reaper. Toxic downs Game Reaper on objective, making Deadshot rotate. Is Toxic going to be able to spot Deadshot going for the revive? He does spot him. And he gets the kill. Animals tying it back up 1-1. Is Tempest going to take the team, get the confirm? No, he doesn't. And it's all square, all even Steven here. 1-1. Well done from Animals. That was a pretty successful round. They had 2 up that time. First round, it was down to a 1v1, but Animals had smaller advantage there. This is a different objective, though. This one, we're going to be a little bit more in the corner of the map, which means it's going to be a little bit, I would say, easier to defend, just because you're not going to be able to swing behind the defenses easily like we saw Toxic do. But this one is pretty capable. I think you can get inside of this container and send the code. And the only way in is through this corner. So with enough smoke and enough stealth, I would say the path to run is through here. If there's a smoke right in this corner, you take a left turn and boom, you send the code. We'll see if that's the plan from NFI or Animals once it comes to their round. But it's 5-minute rounds and only first to 4. So first team to get the 4 points, first round wins the map, and then they move on to the next series. Let's see who NFI played against earlier. The Fallen Sigmas, and they won 4-3. Animals played against Redacted, and they won 4-2. So the Animals are a little bit higher on the standings right now in this tournament than NFI. Hi! Gotta love Deadshot. That's always fun. Why hasn't Animals said hi to me yet? What the heck? So Wicked's gonna opt to play inside that container of the objective. I think it would have been smarter to play maybe like in here, or maybe like on this corner. But we'll let Wicked do his thing. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played much of this map. He's probably been practicing more than me since he's in this tournament. Tempest using the crack. Wow, what a tight angle there. And Toxic's going to be covering most angles here from his position, watching practically the entire map. It's a lot of different angles to look at. I mean, you got to check every... I mean, just like, it's almost like you're playing I Spy. You're just trying to find a Marsoc helmet with that. Oh, and I guess Toxic's good at I Spy. You got the first kill onto Game Reaper. Oh, and a grenade comes out. Wow, what a throw. The fake sounds dying. Gotta love it. Now it's 2v3. Animals with the player advantage here. Don't take that out yet. I mean, we got some utility coming out. It's going to distract. Oh, and Toxic tries to get that shot on the rotate, but isn't able to land it quite yet. Is he going to rotate a little bit wider to get a better angle on these players? Oh, and he spots Deadshot. Gets another kill. That's 2 for Toxic Pain. Leaving it all up to Raphael here. Oh, I'm so glad I got that. That's exactly what Blue Ego was hoping for with this map. was for players to have a very light trigger finger, or heavy trigger. I don't know what the term is, but sensitive trigger finger. And they shoot these fake Volk players that are set up around the map. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, someone's going to clip that, I bet. Oh, Tempest getting really aggressive here. Oh, and he spots Raphael. Gets the headshot over the tank. Giving Animals the advantage now, 2-1. Just what they were hoping for after being down a point, losing that first round. It's the same objective, and I think they're going to go for a cap here. I mean, that's a very Animals thing to do. You're just going to be like, we got the advantage. At the very worst, we're going to tie it up 2-2. But if they go for a cap, then they win the map right here. So capping it is when you send a 7-digit code when you're standing next to this objective. It's within like a 5-foot radius. And on your tablet, there are 7 digits, always random, every round you play. And you have to memorize those numbers, because when it comes to typing them in, it's on a different screen and you can't see those numbers anymore. So it's all about speed and memorization when it comes to sending that code, and also getting to the objective alive. Round number 4. And Wicked is memorizing the code. 44267. I'm assuming there must have been zeros in there because he did not say 7 numbers. So it's the same spawn, and they're kind of doing the exact same route as what NFI did. I do like Raphael's position, though. It's kind of what I was talking about earlier. And I don't think you can cap from that corner of the container either, right next to this noise generator. Now, what is Wicked's plan here? Is he just going to sneak up to the objective? Oh, and Game Reaper just narrowly misses Wicked on that point of view. Oh, and look at that smoke. Oh, just about got Game Reaper's point of view blown. Lots of shots going out, and a great grenade. Wow, what a grenade from Deadshot across the map, takes him out. A lot of flashes too. Tempest is gonna get revived by Toxic Pain, though. Game Reaper calls for the crash onto objective. Wicked's gonna go for it. Oh, can't quite make it through. Oh, and he makes it inside. Tries to swing back out on the Game Reaper to get the kill. So now it's a 2v2 here. Toxic's going to try to get his refrag. Good smoke on objective. Can Toxic send the code? He can't. Deadshot's going to run up onto him. Oh, my goodness. Can he send it? There's no way. Oh, my gosh, he can't. What is going on? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Tempest gets the kill on the Game Reaper, so it's a 1v1 here. That almost was the match there, and Animal House would have taken it. Or Animals. Oh gosh. This is not Animal House. Good flash onto Tempest to bring that. Ooh. Deadshot's going to rotate. Doesn't see Tempest. He's going to rotate into the container. Oh, and Tempest goes for the pre-fire flick. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Tempest is low on health. And Deadshot's just sitting on this objective. But he knows that he can get capped on from around this corner, too. So he's going to swing out. Tempest is going to possibly spot him. Oh, and Deadshot tries to take the shots. Can Tempest get him? Oh, and he does! Wow, Animals coming back on that round, getting the point. And to think Tempest went down early on from that grenade across the map as well. That was a hectic round from Animals and NFI. Honestly, I thought Toxic was going to send that code when he had that tablet there for so long. Not sure if he was messing up the code or if he couldn't quite reach it or not. But the fact that he couldn't get Deadshot, and Deadshot didn't even know he was there, was making me a little bit nervous there. I had my heart racing. But wow, well done from Animals. We're gonna see if there's gonna be anything else. I just noticed we had the game audio not quite working, but we fixed it. What is Animals? What are Animals gonna do here? They could take this round 4-1 against NFI. And it's a pretty even kill spread from both sides. Raphael with 3 kills, Deadshot 2, and Game Reaper 2. While Animals, Tempest, Toxic, and Wicked are at 4 kills and 3. So, pretty even spread. We have officially fixed the audio. And we can now hear what's going on. Hopping on into the next round here, round number 5. Could be the last round of this map here for Animals versus NFI. Raphael not quite familiar with this map, so he's just saying we're going wherever. It's always fun playing with Raphael. I miss playing with him. Surprised I don't see him with the shield right now. He has been known to be probably one of the best shield players in the league, and shields are allowed on this tournament. He's talking about these fake Volk players and shooting them.
I saw him far away in the beginning, so I don't know where he's moving, but he was moving to the Reaper side.
That's hilarious. I really hope he does it again. That would be icing on the cake if he does it a second time. Ooh, Toxic gets the first kill on the Game Reaper.
Lost one. Yeah, take your time.
Trying to sneak around to this back building here. Not sure if Wicked's gonna be able to hear him, swing around, get the kill, or if Raphael's gonna sneak up, maybe get a knife kill here. Pretty spread out defense from Animals, and the objective is only being washed by Tempest, essentially. So if there was enough smokes from NFI, could cause a cap. All right. Pretty slow movement from NFI. Only 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining, so not a whole lot of time if they keep this pace up. I do like Wicked's position, because once they try to go for that initial cross, he can get the pick off if he's quick enough. I think Deadshot might be the first person. Now, if Raphael keeps sneaking up and is quiet, there's a really loud noise generator right here, and I don't think Wicked's going to be able to hear him. But he is checking his back periodically. Oh, Raphael's making some noise. Can Wicked hear it? Oh. The knife kill from Raphael. Does Tempest doesn't know? Oh, now he does. Now he knows Wicked's dead. Or at least he might think he disconnected. Smoke's coming out onto objective. This looks really good for NFI here. Toxic's far as well from this objective. Tempest is going to have to call out something to tell him that, hey, well, we lost a guy, and we're getting smoked on objective here. When Raphael's peeking a little bit behind this container, if Tempest actually stayed where he was and stood up, he might have been able to get a kill onto Raphael. Ooh, does Raphael see him? Oh, and the flash goes out. It's good on the dead shot, but Raphael is going to see him. And Tempest gets the kill on the Raphael. Tossing another flash on objective. 45 seconds remaining. And it's a 1v2. Deadshot has to kill Tempest and Toxic in the next 40 seconds if they want to keep them in this round. He knows exactly where Tempest is. If Tempest stands up, he's going to get the kill, and he does. It's a 1v1. And Toxic gets the final headshot on the Deadshot, making it 4-1 for Animals. Well done, Animals. And that is the map right there. We'll see if we've got time to hop into another round. But until then, we're going to play a quick video of Toast for those of you who have just joined us. So thank you all.
If Raph keeps him distracted, the shield is going to get taken down. No, here comes a grenade. That's going to find at least one of the Global Chem members.
The knife
out from Rasta Mount does get Raphael, and that's a benefit. But Sludius, or Arsenic's still alive right behind him. Arsenic finds Brastamouth. There's one member of G-Men left. This is it. This could be the end of it. We're a minute left. Will Zach Fontaine's grenade be enough? And no, Global Chem will get the kill. Toast will secure it, and they will be your VR League Season 3 Onward Grand Finals. Potter, I couldn't have asked for a better game.
I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, we can beat them forever and ever. How we can be heroes.
And the smoke's perfectly placed, blocking his view. Just have to rotate on the objective. If that's a nade, that'll be perfect. And yes, it is a nade. Utterly perfect for RoboChem. And detonating right next to his head. That is what you want to see on this.
I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive us away, how we can be heroes.
Wow, what a great frag. Kensai with a fantastic play. Catches two. He's on the reload on the corner. Toast is trying to find him, and he picks him up into a 1v1 go.
Just for one day.
I can't believe he hasn't shot at Arsenic yet. He has the LMG. Finally, shots do ring out. Toast tries to peek with that suppressive fire, and he finds him underneath the Hummer.
I can remember standing by the wall, and the guns shout above our heads, and we kiss as though nothing could fall. And the shame is on the
Let's see what Arsefli does. He's got a nice angle to work with, but he wants more from this brave play and maybe going to get punished. He does. Globo can pick up round 1.
And we can be heroes just for one day.
The shield is going to get taken down.
We are back. And we are getting ready for round number 3. So round number 3 is going to be on the map Suburbia. Now this is a map that's been around since the dawn of time for Onward. And it's one of GloboChem's best maps as well. They did a phenomenal job playing on this map. So it's great to have it in this map pool, and we haven't seen it in a competitive map pool in quite a while either. We're going to be casting Boss Viagido versus Control Alt Defeat on this match. So we're going to go ahead and edit our names. I'm Boss Viagi. How the heck do you spell that? Boss Viagido. I think it's like that. Oh boy. Is that right? That feels wrong in a way. Boss Viagido. No, that's right. Versus Control Alt Defeat. Our previous champions from the All-Star tournament. But there's only 3 of them this time. So let's see how well they actually do. go to starting Schoon real quick. back, and we're going to be hopping into our next match. Boss Viagido versus Control Alt Defeat. There we go. Got a couple of people with questions in the Discord, but we're hopping into the next map. Oops. Scooby-Doo, Mantis, and Radar Head. Playing on center objective. Tossing a long flash, not going to quite connect to anybody. I'm going to have to fix these team names because it's actually the opposite. Hoo, they just missed each other there. Everyone on Boss Viagido pretty much near that center house. Only Mantis being the one on the outside here. Utility toss. Ooh, almost going inside that window. Not sure if that was the goal from Abbott. Whoa. Everyone's been playing pretty tight near objective and slow on Marsoc today. Not a lot of movement going on. Usually at the end of each round. Radar playing pretty aggressive in this position here. Oh, and Mantis with the perfect peek onto Abbott. Nade toss from Shaleo.
I think one's back house watching middle mansion stairs, and then one lane, one house spawn.
Some call outs from Shaleo. Pretty close to being accurate. Just getting closer inside this center house though. Just gonna have to watch out for Radar. His Radar's barrel is sticking out though. Radar kind of using that chair as a bit of a height advantage over to anyone peeking. Look at that amazing onward mug. Why don't I have one of those? Oh, there's a C4. Poorly placed. I don't think they realize that it is too close to objective as it's been.
One's still right here.
It's got the red light
I'm
on.
not sure where the other one is. He's probably rotating wide, so just watch the stairs. If they rotate wide and get you, whatever.
You tell him, Scooby.
Just don't let him up my stairs.
Scooby's got his C4 in his hand, or the clicker too. Does he not realize that it is not able to detonate? I don't know. I mean, it's in a good spot, but ooh. Might not work out for Scooby here, because he's gonna try to use that C4 instead of shooting.
Yeah, still behind center house.
Oh no, he goes for the shots and kills Leo.
Echo, one still behind center house. Echo, one still behind center house.
45 seconds left, and it's just Phantom.
Yeah, he was proning in looking for you.
Oh, and Radar gets the kill on the Phantom, making it 1 point. Boss Miyagi Do. Well played. We're gonna update that score, and we're also gonna take a quick break. You're gonna see the stream turn on in the next 5 minutes. We're gonna fix this delay. I think we got a delay issue. Same objective, but this time, different sides. Let's see if Control at the Feet wants to play aggressive here or tight on objective, just like Boss Miyagi Do did.
I think they'll pre-fire.
Maybe, I don't know. They pre-fire, I'm pushing.
Yeah, exactly.
Abbott has a C4 in his hand. Where is he going to place it?
About, grab it mid-journey.
Chuck on the floor, chuck on the floor, chuck on the floor.
Oh my god. You clicked the wrong button, Abbott. You clicked the wrong button. Oh my. He's got to be so upset after that. Oh, man. If Control Alt Defeat win after that, I don't even know what to say. That would be impressive if they did. Boss Miyagi-Do playing slow. Scooby can definitely hear Leo, but the grenade doesn't quite reach. Almost rolled back down and killed himself. And Mantis playing it super slow back here. Holding the flank. Don't think they realized that one of them blew themselves up with that C4. First bit of contact's gonna be right here. Does Scooby think it's a different objective? Oh my goodness, what a pre-fire. No, Scooby knows it's not that one objective. And Phantom has no idea Scooby's there either, but now he does. Oh, and Phantom rotates away. So now it's just Phantom Operator. What's he going to do? Is he going to still try to protect this objective, or is he going to purposely get himself shot so that he doesn't get capped on? Good smoke from Scooby. Mantis starting to make his rounds. Not going to be able to quite see Phantom yet, though. If I was Phantom, I would just go inside upstairs. And Mantis is on the rotate, no longer going lane 1. Minute 50 remaining. Don't know what Boss Miyagi-Do is even thinking right now. Like, what are they trying to accomplish? What are their routes? Ooh, is Mantis gonna spot Phantom's head? Oh, and Phantom gets the headshot on the Mantis. So 1v2, he spots Radar, goes for the shots, can't land them. Scooby hears him, but isn't quite figuring out where he's positioned. Phantom's gonna have to cross back here. Does Scooby spot him? Oh, and he takes out Scooby. It's a 1v1. Phantom versus Radar. And Radar knows exactly where Phantom is. Phantom's going to toss utility, but it's short. Tosses a flash. It gets Radar. Phantom clutching it up in a 1v3. Oh my goodness. And after a C4 kill from Abbott, they somehow saved the match there. That is impressive. Well done. I can't. I'm watching back the stream right now to watch Abbott fail with that C4 because that is just comical at its best. It's just, oh man, it's amazing. They could have. Oh man. Oh man. unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Going into the next round. Round number 3. Glow stick.
Alright, well there's our spawn in case anyone gets it.
Some good pre-fire from Abbott, but no one's taking that route. It does slow them down though for the cross. Gives control to feet more time. Look at all those smokes on the objective. One a little bit useless as it's just on top of each other. Scooby gets shot. He's going to toss a C4, and it's just short. Not going to get anybody. I think a grenade would have been of better use. Down goes Scooby-Doo from the headshot. Great utility. Radar on the flank gets Phantom, but also flashed by his teammate. Down goes Leo from Mantis. It's a 1v1. Abbott versus Mantis. Luckily, Abbott doesn't have any C4 as part of his utility, so he should be okay. Oh, and down goes Mantis. Wow. Control Alt Defeat take the lead now, 2-1. Well done from Control Alt Defeat. Oh, I gotta get rid of the logo up here from Animals. Should probably put the Biosviagido logo up too. Let's talk about the current standings right now. We're looking at this here. DevGrew are currently our leaders, being 2-0 with an 8-point difference. Wow. Plas in second place, 6-point difference. Best team with third place, 2-point difference, or 5-point difference. Followed by Summit Esports, Animals, Goon Rods, Dark Titties, Fruit Fleet, and the Fallen Sigmas. Top 9 players. Right now we do have a couple teams who have dropped out, that being Legion and OP. So we do have some buys for a couple of teams as well. Redacted currently have a buy at the moment. Alrighty, next round. Lot of utility getting tossed over there in lane 4. Oh, Phantom can hear Radar though moving around. He's gonna slow peek this corner. Gets Mantis on that peek. So you're gonna get Radar. He definitely heard Radar run past him. And Radar's in a good position too. Now the time slows down. 4 minutes remaining. Oh boy. Radar's going to try to possibly get a pick onto Phantom, but he's just behind those sandbags. If Radar's quick enough, he can get himself into a pretty good position upstairs in their spawn house. Oh, and he makes that cross. That's huge for Radar, and Phantom's not going to see it. Now, objective is wide open, too. Flash comes out from Phantom. Phantom still does not know that Radar's there, and Radar's possibly going to spot Phantom here. He does, gets the kill, and that does not look comfortable. Oh my goodness. Oof. Abbott's in a pretty bad spot now as his back is pretty much exposed, and everyone that would be able to rotate to protect that objective is now in a pretty tough spot. Radar's in a super strong position. It's a 2v2 here. Pretty sure there's still the flag. Aha. Little onward flag there. Gotta love it. There's another one. Man, those lines are so close to each other. Oh no! And Scooby-Doo stood up in the worst spot. It's a great smoke on objective too, but just there's no one there to take advantage of it. And Radar gets picked by Abbott. 3-1. Control-Alt-Defeat. Coming back after a tough loss the first round. This is looking like it might be Control-Alt-Defeat's map here. That was... I mean, Radar was in such a strong spot, but only have one teammate alive to take advantage, and then just the poor onward timing getting picked off right as he stood up too. It's just not something that Boss Viagido were hoping for. Thank you everybody for being in here and watching. I always appreciate those who are sitting here right now. All right. Lot of messages from you. Hopping into the next round.
Ah, I got in such a great position. How did I fucking lose?
This could be the last round here. For Control-Alt-Defeat versus Boss Viagido.
Alright, that's a nice code.
Oh, what's Radar gonna do here? Any pre-fire from Control-Alt-Defeat? Radar's in a very vulnerable position if they spot him. But if Radar gets lucky, he might be able to get a 3-piece here. Oh, and look at that grenade. Oh.
Lane one.
Leo almost getting the kill. What the heck? Just know, this is how close Leo was to killing him. They were right next to each other there. Radar could have had an easy kill if he pre-fired right next to him.
Lane one house.
Ooh, and Abbott's gonna go prone here, trying to pick anyone on the rotate. Wasn't able to see Radar on that rotate quite yet. Radar's gonna go for the flank. He knows that they were all stacked over there. It's a good flank from Radar. One side of the map to the other. Oh, but is he gonna spot Phantom? He's gotta be careful. If he can get into the center house, that's huge for him. Oh, but Phantom's predicting it. Oh, and he gets Radar. Radar got distracted by Leo. Stood out in the open. It's a 3v2 now. Control-Alt-Defeat with the advantage. And no one's watching the cross now in lane 1. is Abbott looking at? It's just a wall. Two minutes remaining on the clock. Not much time for Control Defeat to make a play. It could go to Boss Viagido based on just time here. Honestly, a very risky spot for where Abbott is. Man, someone's got to repave these sidewalks. Jeez. Look at that. Minute 25. Pretty widespread from Control Defeat. Almost one in each lane. Scooby's gonna peek possibly lane 1. Doesn't quite see Abbott though. Leo's going to try to get a pick onto Mantis, possibly. Mantis looking the wrong way, and Scooby's not there to help him either. 50 seconds remaining. Oh, and Scooby goes down from Abbott. Lots of smokes go out. Mantis knows Leo's here, but he just made the mic audio. A lot of smokes on objective, and no one's looking that way. Oh, Scooby is. Never mind. He's watching that cross. It's actually really good smokes. Phantom's not going. A lot of pre-fire. Oh, and Mantis gets the kill on the Leo. So now it's a 1v2. Control Defeat with 25 seconds. Can Phantom Operator clutch it again? No, he cannot. Scooby-Doo gets the final kill, giving Boss Viagido another point. That is 2 points for Boss Viagido now. Well done. Boy. A lot of teams pulling out before this tournament, making it quite the hassle to keep up with the next generated matchups. How lovely. All right. The next objective is still, actually it's still the same objective, but my money's putting it on Control Defeat here. This is a hard objective to attack. I don't know if Boss Viagido is going to be able to secure it here, unless Control Defeat get a little bit aggressive on their defense. If they do, Boss Viagido have a much better chance here. But based off their last rounds, I don't think they will. Should be starting any second. I think I heard the round timer just a minute ago. Let's take a look at round 3 scores. Los Patrones beat Makeshift 4-3. Summit Esports beat DevGrew 4-1. Better Blaze beats Disenfranchised 4-1. Shoguns beat Wet Bandits 4-2. Valkyries beat Shaking Bacon 4-2. And Good Rods beat Fruit Fleet 4-0. Next round.
Let's go, guys. Come on, take it. I'm gonna go straight up in the middle building to begin with. Just cover our back for the first minute, okay? Because I'm really worried they can run flank on us from shoulders.
Yeah, we're gonna kill 60 seconds here.
They're saying that in 60 seconds or with only 60 seconds left they're gonna kill. Oh boy. I think they mean in 60 seconds.
Like
looks happening fast at least.
I'm worried about this high spot.
Three minutes, 30 seconds. And Boss Viagido are playing pretty tight together here. They might go for a cap. Oh, there was a C4 there. I didn't even see it. Good eye from Radar. Here come the smokes. All over objective, but not right where it needs to be, which is on the cross. Oh, he's on objective. Scooby's going for the cap here, but he's a bit far. Oh, and Phantom with the rotate kills Scooby. He can't get out. Radar's trapped because of Abbott. Phantom's going for the push. Radar gets him just up to Abbott. Radar doesn't know he's last up.
He's on the left, on the other side of the road. I can't move though, he's got me pinned.
You don't say, Radar. You don't say. Oh, and that's huge. Abbott on the rotate. Oh, and such a strong position from Abbott to hold. This is it. This might be the match for Boss Viagido, as Abbott's in such a strong position. And honestly, a pretty good spot to be on this objective regardless. Not a meta position, but super strong and prevent the cap. One minute, 30 seconds remaining here. Abbott's holding it strong. Radar's trapped. At least so he thinks. No utility left for him. Good thing he changed magazines, because that mag was bone dry. No rounds left in it. The real question is, does he have one in the chamber, though? Because if he turns that corner and spots Abbott, goes for the shot, doesn't have a round in, that's going to be unfortunate. He's going to go for the wide swing here, which is probably his best bet. Being as far away from Abbott, once he goes for this cross here, if he's quick enough, he can duck down here and pre-fire Abbott's position if he knows where Abbott is once he misses those shots. If Abbott does miss those shots. 30 seconds remaining for Radar. His watch is going to signal right now that he only has 30 seconds. But Radar is insistent on still playing the same pace. 20 seconds remaining. Down goes Radar. And Control Alt Defeat get the round. 4-2. Well done. Go ahead and hop back over here. Might as well update this 4-2. Well done to Control Alt Defeat. We're going to go ahead and hop back to our starting soon screen for the next match. Thank you. Alright, we've got everyone in the lobby. So we should be ready for the first round here. We've got the gas station objective here. Very cappable. Many people know that you can cap from being right here on this corner. So you can't just sit in the gas station or on objective. You sometimes need to put someone up in that hospital or even sending someone to the center 2-story. It's going to be the largest map here for this tournament. And only 3 players on each side, so it's going to be interesting. The best team is using a reservist. I think it's Awesome T is their full username, or they go by T for short right now. So 3v3 right now, both teams are undefeated in this tournament. Goonrods are on top with the most point differential as of right now. We'll see if they can keep that lead or if they're going to lose that lead to the best team. We'll see if they truly are the best team. Sounds like we're hopping into the first round here. Oops.
I took my balls off for this game. I left my shaft on though.
What the? Bro.
Just to give myself some light.
All right, interesting conversation they're having there. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here from Goonrods. Not as fun of a conversation it seems, but
I have no idea what they're going to be playing, so
we'll see. They're playing pretty tight on objective.
just check to make sure they don't push.
Oh, they're not pushing. They're playing pretty tight. What's going on here? Uh-oh, he's kind of going prone and crouching. I don't know if his legs are going to stick through the wall or not. They might. Hello, turtle. Rest of Goonrods taking it slow through this 2-story impact building. They're going to have to start clearing out all these corners. I think a big part of this is when you're playing tucked in on Volk, it causes the offense to just play even slower, having to check all these angles. And with only having 5 minutes, it's not a lot of time. Ghost is now kind of checking around, seeing if they can spot anything, maybe where T is at or Lego, but they don't see anything yet. Ghost is really strong with utility.
2.5 minutes on clock, guys.
What are Goonrods going to do here? Not a lot of time to be going prone and moving around. Yeah, Turtle's legs are sticking through here. Not going to be good if they come in through that direction. Now, it's completely allowed to shoot players who are clipping through walls, as everyone should be aware of what their player model is doing. And if you're laying down and you're half your body's
like where they can cap from behind that wall.
in that wall, you know. Ultimate Rival went for the cross and got taken out by T. Is Snobby going to be able to get the pick onto T, though, is the question. We'll find out. Minute 10 remaining on the round. Not a lot of time at all here. I think everyone's just so used to playing on 6-minute timers that once they go to a 5-minute timer, they're like, we only have 50 seconds left? What? Ghost can now see the time. 25 seconds. Not a bad smoke. Oh, but Snobby gets the kill onto T. 12 seconds. 8. Good flash. Great flash onto Ghost. But wait, the prime nade didn't kill Lego? Either way, Turtle would have survived. I am shocked that grenade could not kill Lego there. He was right underneath it. Wow. First round goes to best team. And we're going to see what Goonrods are going to do if they're going to play just as tight on defense. And if best team's going to play just as slow. I mean, that was too slow from Goonrods. They could have played a little bit smarter there and would have had more time to maneuver around, find out where the last two were remaining at. Getting the pickup onto T and getting that kill was definitely crucial for them to even come close to having the round win. But yeah, that even getting that grenade kill on the Lego, if it happened, you still have Turtle who's on objective, and they would have ran out of time regardless. So, but I am baffled that that grenade couldn't kill Lego. Honestly, that's a little bit shocking. I don't know. You let me know what you guys think. If you guys think that was too high for that nade to down him, maybe I saw something a little bit different. Maybe my depth perception is a bit off. But if you agree, you know, I don't know. Maybe you better go tell Ghost he needs to practice more or something. I don't know. We'll see. For this round, I think playing in the hospital once again is a smart move. One in the gas station. You don't need that guy on objective. Obviously, it helped out because Goonrods ran out of time, but I don't think it's required.
Yeah, that's all they'll need.
Quick spawn from the best team. Does T have a sniper? What is he doing? Is he adjusting his gun stock or something? Interesting.
One hospital.
Call out onto Ghost. Turtle's gonna be pretty curious. Oh, and Ghost looks away. Turtle's gonna go for the shots, and down goes Ghost. It's a big pickup, and then there's that little grenade of his. And who is that in the north? Ultimate Rival going for the flank. Oh, and Snobby picks up Turtle. Ultimate can see Lego. He's just got to wait for the better shot here. Can't connect.
Another one in hospital. I think the other one's on roof.
Oh, and T's gonna spot him. Misses the shot though. how did T survive that? Oh, he didn't survive that, though.
Got him.
With the AKM. Now it's just Lego. And a 1v2. Ooh, might be able to see his head here. Minutes, 25 seconds. Ultimate Rival and Lego are head-to-head right now in this hospital. And Lego's being pretty quiet, trying to sneak up to Rival to get the shot. I think Rival might get picked off here, honestly, from Lego. Oh, he does. He gets the headshot right after downing him. Trying to scavenge for some utility here. Think he needed a syringe. It's a 1v1 Snobby Rider versus Lego for days. Another AKM loadout. I'm surprised so many people are using the AKM. Not sure what it is. Maybe it's something I'm missing here. I don't know. Is it lighter weight than the AK-12? Is it better like recoil? Without a foregrip? I don't know. Minute 20 seconds left on the clock. Lego's going to kind of go for this long rotate here. Possibly try to get to the center 2-story. Lego does make that cross. Oh, and Snobby's really exposed, but I think Snobby can expect it. Oh, he sees him. Snobby's got the upper hand now. He knows Lego's up there. He's just trying to back up. They should have an accurate kill count. Lego's getting ready to use some utility here. Oh, and he gets the kill. And it avoids the grenade. 1-1. That round was pretty close for Goonrods. Well done. Tied up. Just the way we like it. Snobby kind of carrying Goonrods right now with 4 kills. Lego and Turtle both holding up 2 on their own with an even kill spread. Hopping back to gameplay here.
What we can do is pray to that also on shit VR like YouTube and they can't see either.
You got this. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Very long spawn here from Goonrods. It's going to cause them to have to clear a lot more cover. Oh, I like T's position. Very meta. They don't see Ghost. Bet you Ghost might be able to get the pick here onto T if T's not expecting it. Ghost has to be really slow. Oh, and going prone is exactly what Ghost needs to do. Makes him a lot less visible when he peeks that corner. Gets the kill on the T, and that's a big pickup from Goonrods. Oh, and another good pickup onto Lego. Right as Lego's peeking, so now it's just Turtle and the confirm. Turtle's in a panic state, I bet, at this point. 1v3. Ooh, and does he see Ghost? Ghost might pre-fire that corner.
Burning, first floor burning.
Yeah, he definitely called him out too, as you can hear. Will he go for the pre-fire? He does!
Shot into the dark back up.
Nice job from Goonrods. Now that is why they are leading the tournament right now. 3-0. That is 2-1. That was a quick round. I thought that was going to take forever. I mean, based off the spawns and the objective, I thought it was going to be a crawl fest. But wow. Goonrods went in blazing speed. Okay, I'm really low on my chair. Let me fix this. There we go. Went in blazing and just swept them up. No problem. I think Ghost definitely had the important pick up there. I don't know though. Rival with the kill on the Lego. Lego was in a strong position for aggressive push, possibly getting 2 kills if he didn't go down. So who knows what could have been. I mean, they were all in really good positions. I think Turtle standing in that stairwell, not the smartest move if someone's in the north, because standing there, people pre-fire. As you can see, Ghost just pre-fired it. He didn't even know if he was there. He just went boom, boom, boom. Down he goes. I mean, easy round at that point. Now the kill feed's getting a little bit more even on Goonrods. 2-4-2 versus 2-1-2 on the best team. Now on this next objective, can Goonrods keep that momentum going for the past 2 rounds and get themselves a 3rd point? We'll find out on this next one. And then we might follow Goonrods into the last round as well, depending on if they make it, or the best team. Both these teams being at the top as is.
Right in there. And you're looking, it's a tight line down the South Street. Got it?
Okay, yeah, I'm at 32.
But of course, if shit goes down, rotate back to objective. Death before cap, we all know it.
It's not telling me what percent
Uh-oh, someone's headset is low. And it looks like the best team have the quick spawn. This is going to be very vital for them to get this round win here. And did anyone spot the cross into the middle tank courtyard? I don't think they did. Snobby going for the flank here. Up in the north. Oh, he's going to sit. Makes a call out onto T. Don't think T heard it. Now they're pretty well aware as to what the spawn is. Ghost is going to sit inside of this parking garage where it's dimly lit and might peek at the right moment when they go for the cross. T still up at that white car. Is Snobby going to try to crawl his way up here and get the pick onto T? I don't know. T's focused over here on Snobby. I think he knows Snobby's in this area. Yeah, he's got to know. Oh, Ghost on the wide flank here. Might get a pick on the Turtle. Oh, but he's not looking. Oh, yeah, he saw him. Down he goes. Back to T and Snobby Ryder. Who's going to get the shot off first? Oh, and it's a trade, and that's a big trade because Lego's not there for the revive, or the revive, and Ghost is coming in close to squish him.
We gotta worry about them running west.
Oh, Ghost sees him. There you go.
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby, indeed.
Snobby trade.
right. 3-1 for Goonrods. It was a great flank there by Ghost, and honestly a scary one too, because at the very end Lego is crawling his way towards that objective, and that's center 2-story objective, and it did not look like Rival was paying much attention to it either, and could have missed the cross, and it could have been a cap. I mean, imagine if Lego went around the front end of this cockpit and crawled up to objective here. That could have been 2 points for best team. But right now it's 3-1. Goonrods are in the lead. We'll see if they can keep that up too for the 4th round, or if the best team are gonna make a comeback, see what they can do. We're gonna hop over to the south objective. This might be in favor of best team, as it's one of the harder objectives to attack here. I think best team are going to play highly tight on objective. I think Goonrods are going to expect it, and they're not going to play as slow as they did first round. I think they're going to play a little bit quicker, and they're going to use a lot of utility. If they send one person on that rooftop, I feel like they're going to get naded by Goonrods, most likely Ghost. And there's going to be some really good smokes on this objective too. My guess is they're going to try to approach from center tank courtyard, or likely from 2-story burning, and they're going to approach in through the ambulance as well. Next round. Lego gonna be the first person to spot someone. See if they get the early pick. It's also a very nadeable spot too, so if he gets called out, pretty good odds that he gets naded here. I think Rival might also toss a nade just on ambulance, just for safe bet here too. I have a feeling that everyone on this team has a grenade.
My head peeking up where it's not supposed to. Okay.
Ghost just checking that hospital roof for any head
previous
peeks.
Marsoc round, they pushed ambulance, so they might play a guy there as well.
It's a good call out from Ghost, assuming someone would be at ambulance, which is the case where Turtle is. Is Ultimate gonna try to toss a nade here? No, he doesn't have one. He's got a smoke and a flash. Snobby might have a nade. Nope, just a smoke. So it's only
Point down
Ghost.
in your super secret document.
Oh.
Alright.
I think
I haven't gotten that many nade kills. I'm kind of sad about it. Alright, let's head wide east.
I think Ghost was trying to talk to me and I wasn't paying attention. Team might be able to spot Snobby Rider all the way across, but I don't know. 2 minutes and 45 seconds, not a lot of time. They go waiting for this cross from Ghost. And I think he might get the pick here. Ghost was in a much better position where he was. Oh, and the headshots onto T. Is Lego gonna turn his attention over? No, he's pretty adamant about watching this corner here. Oh, and Ghost with the headshot.
I was talking about.
Onto Lego. Well done. This might be it here. Oh, and almost gets the shot onto Turtle as he's clipping through the wall. Might happen again. Oh, Turtle's got to be careful. Sometimes if your play space is not accurate, you lose that, yeah, Ultimate can definitely tell that Turtle's in this corner. But he doesn't have a grenade on him. No more grenades, but he does have a flash. He could use his flash. Snobby's just going to be pushing in. Don't think they know they got the kill on the T. Snobby might pre-fire this. Oh, he put night vision on. And down goes T. That's 4-1 for Goon Rods.
Good shit.
Yeet. Well done. Goon Rods still undefeated, and we'll be following them into the next match. But until then, quick video of our friend Toast.
If Raph keeps him distracted, the shield is going to get taken down. No, here comes a grenade. That's going to find at least one of the Global Chem members.
The knife
out from Rasta Mount does get Raphael, and that's a benefit. But Sludius, or Arsenic's still alive right behind him. Arsenic finds Brass Mouth. There's one member of G-Men left. This is it. This could be the end of it. We're a minute left. Will Zach Fontaine's grenade be enough? And no, Global Chem will get the kill. Toast will secure it, and they will be your VR League Season 3 Onward Grand Finals. Potter, I couldn't have asked for a better game.
I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together, we can beat them forever and ever. How we can be
Questionable decisions.
heroes.
And the smoke's perfectly placed, blocking his view. Just left to rotate onto the objective. If that's a nade, that will be perfect. And yes, it is a nade. Utterly perfect form. RoboCam. It detonates right next to his head. That is what you want to see on this.
I will be king. And you will be queen. Though nothing will drive us away, how we can be heroes.
Wow, what a great frag. Kensai with a fantastic play. Catches two. He's on the reload on the corner. Toast is trying to find him, and he picks him up into a 1v1 to go.
Just for one day.
I can't believe he hasn't shot at Arsenic yet. He has the LMG. Finally, shots do ring out. Toast tries to peek with that suppressive fire, and he finds him underneath the Hummer.
I can remember standing by the wall, and the guns shot above our heads, and we kissed as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side.
Moves here, but let's see what our Assembly does. He's got a nice angle to work with, but he wants more from this brave play, and maybe gonna get punished if he does. Globo can pick up round one.
And we can be heroes just for one day.
All right, we are going to go ahead and hop on over to our starting soon screen. This is where you will find the last matchup for the tournament, so make sure to come back in a few minutes and check out our other live streams to watch other matches going on. right, and we are back. I've got a co-caster with me. This is Chum. Chum, say hi.
Hello.
All right, I'm gonna have to turn you up, Chum, because
I'm quiet. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I know it's just what you do, bro. You're just too dang quiet. Okay. We're gonna be watching the finals, which is Goonrods versus Dark Today's. Today's. Guess that's probably how you want to pronounce it. It's my guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Tighties, maybe. Yeah, there's no.
Tighties.
There's really no good way of saying it, I guess. But yeah, this is it. This is the final match. This is gonna decide who wins the tournament for the Toast Tribute Tournament. So we've come a long way. We are about 3 hours in the matchup. And this is it. We're going to have to make sure no one can see the screen before I type the code in, because that would have been really, really fun.
Yikes. No, yeah, it's been a blast so far, Lapinski. It's, you know, round of applause to the staff running it and to you as well for kind of leading the action to, I don't know, commemorate Toast.
Thank you very much. I mean, it's I feel like there's always got to be something that has to be done in cases like this. You know, you can't really just sit around and, you know, ponder too much about it. I mean, you really should be celebrating the life of Toast. And, you know, what better way than to play some of his favorite maps and a new map, Paintball, and get everyone in the community involved, you know, trying to grab people from the past, people who currently play now. I know there's a lot of people who haven't met Toast that are playing, and, you know, they feel honored to be able to participate in someone who they looked up to. You know, they may have not met him, but they certainly looked up to Toast. So it's a great event. I'm happy to have been able to put this together. So, you know, last minute. Believe it or not, it's been really stressful to put this thing together, working like on a million things all at once. It's pretty chaotic, but it's all worth it. All worth it in the end.
For sure. No, the casting team and the moderators have adapted perfectly to what the situation's called for, and you know, it was a rough start, but we've adapted really well, I think.
It definitely was a rough start. Oh my goodness. It's our first time using YouTube for streaming, and so it took us a minute to figure out what the heck we were doing. But once
little panic.
Yeah, I was like, none of them are live. What's going on? There's not a single one live right now. I'm not even live. What's happening? So I was like, oh my goodness. And everyone just like started. Like, I didn't even think about it. I'm like getting prepared. I got the pre-show going on. We all have our pre-show going on. And then it hits 3 o'clock, and then we all realize after our stream delay is like gone, like, but no one's live. And I was like, oh boy, this is great. So and then it was just like, all right, I'm just gonna completely put aside round number 1, not even gonna try to cast this, and just figure out what the heck's going on. And so we were able to figure it out. You know, good old stream keys.
And that's all that matters, you know. As long as we addressed it, and we have a surprising amount of engagement. Obviously, there's so many lobbies, there's so many players that are online. Like, when's the last time you've seen this many lobbies open? You know, yeah, I get, you know, it's a 3v3, it's not a full 5v5 situation, but there's so many players that are coming out of the woodwork. And there's so many long-standing community members that are staying active in the YouTube chats, which big shout out to you guys.
Yeah. Yep, 100%. I think, I mean, who do you think's going to win this? We have Goonrods, which entails Ghost, Ultimate Rival, Snobby Rider. So we got some like mayhem going on here. And then we got Dark, we'll just say Dark T. Dark T.
Good.
Dark T over here.
It really depends on Cargo. I think Dark T have, I don't know, Ultimate Rival. Yeah, this is essentially kind of a Mayhem remake, but it's new Mayhem remake. I think Dark T, they've got that kind of synchronization that these 3 players on Goonrods may struggle to match. I'm gonna put my chips in for Dark T.
Oh.
Hot take. Yeah.
Nope.
Hot take, but
ain't no way. Ain't no way. I gotta be the guy who says it, but Goon Rods, they're gonna take this. I mean, they have not had very like close matches whatsoever. I mean, if we look at these standings, it's a 12-point difference from Goon Rods in their matches versus 7 to Dark Titties. Dark T, all right? So, to be fair, Dark T has gone against a little bit more challenging opponents than Goon Rods, but not by much, not by like a big margin. So, and I'm using the Butchel system to kind of, you know, determine that. You know, I'm not going based off opinions, but just based off of the teams they went against and how they performed in the tournament, where they finished in the rank. Right now, Animals are going against Plas. Or no, they're not. They're going against Control at the feet. So I think that's kind of determining who gets second place here, perhaps. Maybe. I think so. I think that should be determining who gets second place. You don't get anything for second place. Sorry. Only first place wins. Oh, no, that determines third place. What am I thinking? Because whoever loses this match that we're going to cast is second place. So don't. Yeah, it's been a long day. Don't.
It's been a long day. We're a little burnt out. It's all right. But which channel is Animal being casted on?
I want to say probably channel 2 is my guess. I think Chandler's got that coverage.
Keep your eyes peeled, folks, for channel 2, where the 3rd and 4th place winners. I don't know if it even matters if they're gonna put that in their Discord kitten bios.
You know, got 3rd place in the Toast Tribute Tournament 2023. You know.
No, but you got to keep the bios short. They're gonna put 3rd place, TT VRCT. That's what they're gonna put in.
TTT VRCT.
Exactly.
Toast Tribute Tournament VRCT.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
I want to say, there's a lot of people who've been putting like these tournaments from VRCT in their bios and like on like VRML and stuff. I always think it's so cool to like read those. I'm like, oh, look at that. Hey, that's my thing, you know. So and then meanwhile, Animal House, who just said our bio is just our banner's old. It's been here since 2018 or whatever. That's all of our bio it says. I don't even know what accomplishments we've had except for last season. So, but no, I think let's talk about how much we've raised so far, chum. We've raised quite a bit for to write Love on Her Arms. So far, we have raised about $5,700. Our last donation was 2 hours ago at the start of this tournament. So, you know, everyone go to the description right below, go to that link and start donating. All right, just because we passed that goal, it doesn't mean we have to stop now. You know, I do appreciate everyone who has made a contribution as well. The family as well is very grateful. I've been in contact with Toe's family, and it's been, you know, they've been very, very appreciative of what's going on. And it's always nice to hear from them too. So, you know, my condolences for their family and, you know, relatives, close friends of Toast. So can't imagine how they feel right now. It's just got to be extremely heartbreaking, but hopefully, you know, events and moments like these are just going to help, you know, bring their family together and cherish what memories they had of Toast. So, and here we are constantly saying Toast, and if they're watching this, which I'm sure some might be, they're like, Toast, that's got to be so weird to hear right now, you know, because, you know, with Keegan, they don't think of Keegan as Toast, they call him Keegan, and then this whole time we're like Toast, and they're like, this is
that's
so
how
weird.
We know.
Right. No, when I met Animal House in person, my team, and we would all refer to each other by like our gamer tag names. So people would call me like Lapinski or Lappy, and then I would call Wicked Hex Wicked or Wicked Hex. Even when I went to his wedding, I'd be calling him Wicked, and then like his family's like, what the hell are you talking about? Wicked?
They're
Wicked
just jealous because you know them better than
yeah.
they do.
We got this you know, unbreakable bond. You wouldn't get it. And then when I hear people call Wicked like Albert or Al, and I'm like, this feels weird. You know, just as much as it feels weird of them hearing me say Wicked. It's I think it's hilarious, you know, things like that. But it's just weird what kind of like world we live in online and in VR. It's just, you know, we all go by these different personas, and unless you can see what this person looks like, you have like a visual representation of what someone looks like. Like, Chum, I don't know what you look like, but I've got like a visual representation of what I think you look like.
Yeah,
and if you were to show me what you looked like, I'd be scared, because I'm like, shoot, I don't want to be disappointed here, you know. But
yeah, you kind of like imagine a face to go with the voice. I know what you mean. No, but no, Lappy, listen. Over $5 grand raised. The past 3 years, they've been rough. The pandemic has caused so many changes in so many people's lives. But that's the thing. The Onward community, even the newcomers to VRML and other Onward leagues, I think even they adopt this kind of sense of community in which we all support each other, and I think that's why this tribute tournament has gotten such huge turnout. And I really want to emphasize that yeah, even as you said, even people who have never met Toast, who have just seen him on those incredible clips that Lilu and VRML representatives have found, the Onward community prevails despite any drama and disagreements and feuds. There's always that understanding that without each other there is no community.
Yeah. And what's amazing is that, you know, I've only been doing these charity events for, this is going to be the end of my second year, and we have already raised, I want to say, over $22,000, and just for nonprofits, you know, through playing Onward. That's just crazy. Who would have thought that, you know, everyone that's watching right now, this small community, those who are playing, the people who are watching, our small little community of people, we've raised that much money just playing Onward. $22,000. It's mind-boggling every time I think about that. And, you know, as much as it doesn't maybe feel like it, and it feels like you're just paying an entry fee to play in a tournament, we are changing a lot of people's lives, and even if it doesn't seem like it. So, you know, thank you to everyone that watches, donates, and participates. You know, people underestimate it, but everyone you're watching play today has done a lot for this community, so thank you. We'll be hopping into the first round, though, of our final match.
Cargo, Goonrod starting off on Marsoc. This objective is in the diamond. Lapinski, I'm waiting to see the utilities. We don't have that 5v5 lobby. It's a 3v3, but look at this early angle by Care Bear on tunnel.
I think we're going to see some grenades coming out, too. There's one. And wow, so close. Wow, these are like some very professionally placed nades, too. Wow, look at this flank from Kale, and gets picking off by Snobby Ryder. Already a 2v3. Oh man,
such beautiful placement. Wow. I mean, you can tell that these players have won so many rounds here in this tournament so far. It makes a lot of sense now.
And I think this is one of, you know, knowing the players on Dark T, because, you know, we're being age appropriate here on Dark T, they are not a cargo map type of team. They don't do extremely well on these very close range rounds. Wow, that was a nice shot from Myth. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. No, but in all seriousness, I've heard time and time again from these players, like, you know, oh, I hate cargo. I want to ban it. I don't want to play this map. And so to see that they have to play this map regardless because of our Swiss style format, you know, it's gonna test their limits. It'll really test their strength and weakness on this map. I do think Goonrods just do a much better job at utility. And Wow. I thought for sure Snobby had that.
But the revive is still there, and look at Ghost swinging around east past the pipes. It's a tough revive, but as long as they're quick about it, Mithril seems to be focused in on the west. I mean, this is a really difficult objective to defend. 3 minutes. Marsac have plenty of time to prone up to objective, so Mithril has got to keep moving constantly to defend the uplink.
Yeah, I don't know. It's super risky for Ghost to go for this revive, but you might have to just do it. I mean, being in a 2v1 situation is such a huge advantage to have, because if it comes down to a trade, who knows who's going to get that round? Likely Ghost, just because they are home and host advantage, but even then, it's still super risky. They do get the revive off, so it's back to a 2v1, and Snobby might be the first person to meet up with Myth here. I say that, and then Ghost, of course, just has to prove me wrong, as always. Oh my goodness, that was such a close angle. Myth almost had that. Myth could potentially clutch this up. I mean, if he can take out Ghost without getting shot, then he could very well easily trade with Snobby or get the pick on a Snobby since he's low on health too.
Exactly.
Could go
Mithril is
either
doing
way.
the exact right thing. He's moving. They shoot some onto center too, and they're afraid for a rotation, so they rotate off the west.
This is huge.
Yeah, a smoke to prevent that push. Here's so Snobby that can fit. No!
Wow!
Swings and flicks. What? 1 minute 50, Lapinski.
I don't know, man. I mean, Ghost had the perfect smoke. It pushed him out of that container. He couldn't peek the one side anymore. But now Ghost has to just play audio intelligence, listening for the footsteps to figure out where Myth is and where he's going to go. He's got a good idea that he's somewhere behind this green container because the audio footsteps are footsteps on concrete and not metal. But he doesn't know, he can't quite easily predict where Myth's going to end up. That's the only problem.
Ghost is waiting for Mithril to kind of continue to move and fall into his trap, watching the exact center of this diamond. But look at Mithril. They rotate southbound through the container doors and avoid Ghost's trap. Now relocating to the west. You're absolutely right. Those audio cues did go out. 1 minute left. Ghost knows where Mithril is, but Mithril is having to juggle with so many unknowns. 50 seconds now.
Oh, man. What I love about this is Mithril and Ghost are both on the same team, Mayhem, for VR Master League. So it's really Mayhem versus Mayhem right now. And Ghost is going purely for the audio stealth move instead of the aggro push pre-fire move.
Look at the timing. Mithril also
gosh.
sneak walking away from Ghost's crosshairs. A yin and yang situation. 20 seconds now. Here goes the swing.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Great. Oh, he almost shot himself to death there. Jeez. A lot of blood splatter. Oh, looks like Goonrod's lost ultimate rival. I do remember him saying last map his headset battery was low. Oh, he's back. All right, never mind. I was a little worried that they their battery died. Maybe it did, and they had enough time to plug it in and turn it back on and log in. I don't know. That's a lot to do in that short amount of time. But 1-0. The beginning of that round started off really well for Goonrods, but once they kind of lost all that utility around the objective and those grenades, it sort of slowed down for them, and it really came down to who was watching the right angle. And Myth was just watching it no problem, perfectly, if you could say. It was just poor onward timing at the very end where he just practically stopped, sat down, and looked the wrong way. You know, if he kept cycling back and forth, he might have brought it down to a 1v1 trade, and in that case, you're just leaving it up to the onward gods at that point. You know,
right? The net code.
Yeah, the net code, whatever that decides your fate to be. Do you feel like Dark T is gonna smoke push this, or do you think they're gonna play it slow here?
Honestly, I think Mithril, being the lone non-real Dark T player, I think Myth is gonna have to adapt to the DT, I don't know, playstyle, which is nice and slow, waiting for the aggressive picks by the defense. I'm not sure. To answer your question directly, we may see a combination. I think for slow plays, smokes might be best. I think they're gonna get some picks and get to the halfway point and smoke out the OBJ to push in. I don't know.
I think smokes are always the right move on this objective where you got that diamond. Such an easy one to cap on. So if you don't play aggressive on Volk early on and get to spots to watch the cross, then those smokes will hurt you a lot. It'll cause you to panic and swarm around that objective and slowly get picked off. All right, where's your spot, Ghost? What's your spot in mind? I want to write this down. Oh, and look at that nade. That's a great nade, just no one in that spot.
Yeah, and look at this. Mithril spearheading this Marstock Blitzkrieg into center 3. Are the Kale and Care Bear, they're both actually on Dark Tidings, and they are the most held back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At this point, I'm expecting Mithril just to wait for everybody else to catch up.
Yep. Unfortunately, Killanon does not have a drone to use. It's like his secret sauce that he has. So he can't be using a drone on this map. Ooh, Mythblend aggressive gets taken out by Snobby Rider. Back to a 3v2. Goonrod's with that early advantage. Care Bear has an idea of what to watch, but kind of stuck in that room if they catch wind of him being in there. Man, this is gonna be a slow round. It feels like.
I've fallen victim to Kalionon's drones on maps like this one, like Cargo, as well as large scale ones like Downfall, and it's not fun. Yeah, I think Levelot and Kale are gonna struggle to find a point against these 3 Goonrods remaining.
I think everyone can agree right now in the league and in the community, Kalonon is definitely the best drone pilot in the competitive scene for Onward. 100%. No one knows how to use it better or to make better callouts than Kale. So it makes it really scary when you're playing on a large map like Downfall, Abandoned, Quarantine, Snow Peak when you have Kalonon on the other side.
Right.
You pretty much have to stay tucked in a building that the drone can't easily see into. Care Bear is getting a little close over here to Snobby. Snobby can hear the footsteps, so he's got a general idea to expect him, but I don't know if Care knows exactly. Oh, wow. This might be a trade here if Care is a little bit aware of the fact he needs to pre-fire. Oh my goodness.
Scar versus AKM. I think the Scars might win this. Care Bear might get that headshot. No, Snobby.
Man, the AKM. Everyone's been using the AKM. Like, do you know anything about it? Like, I just completely stuttered there, but
it's a cheap weapon. And yeah, it's high vertical recoil, very minimal lateral. People enjoy it because you could bring it on support, and you essentially have a decent rifle with 7 mags, and your speed is not too affected. Here comes Kale. They don't see Ghost.
You get 7 mags with the AKM?
Containers. Yeah, on support class, yeah, you can.
Oh, support. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And is the speed just like a normal rifleman speed?
Essentially, yeah. I think it's a tad slow than compared to the AK-5C, but oh my gosh.
Right.
I think Kale's going to fall into this. The door. Yep, on Rival's going to get this one.
Yep.
It's over.
Don't worry about it.
Oh man, 2-0. This is almost too easy for Goonrods. Do we need to give them a disadvantage and just take one of their players away? Oh my.
Let Kale run the drone, dude.
That
is brutal.
What did you say early on about who you thought might have this?
Okay, dude. All right. No, but to be fair, Dark T, they just cannot breach the halfway mark, and Mithril couldn't even do it. It was just Levelot who got quickly shut down by Snoopy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was... Yeah, I mean, it has been close rounds. Like, the first round was a 1v1. This was the only round that was 3 players remaining. So, this next round, we have a different objective. Still pretty aggressive. And this one also is hard to defend, in my opinion. Do you think this is an easy objective to defend?
Not at all. Especially with Goonrods on Marsoc, we're going to see a huge smoke volley and a coordinated pinch to kind of find the rotations back to OBJ, as well as possibly a cap attempt.
You know, do you think they're going to allow someone to get into this blue room over here? Or what people would call yellow room in the past? Across from the pipes and objective?
Very, very might well happen. If not, I think barrels is definitely on the table. You know, Dark Tidings, they are a team who know how to play. I mean, they're #1 in the NA rankings for a reason. I think I've seen great smoke throws by Volk onto the pipes to guarantee that cross, but unless Goonrods are there willing to waste a couple mags to prevent that push, yeah, I think they might have yellow. I think so, yeah.
They're #1 in the rankings because they also know ban cargo. So,
right.
And I think if they play barrels, they know better that they're gonna get naded there.
Lapinski, we hate this map.
I told you.
This is the worst map ever.
Worst map ever. Wah wah. What does Peas always say? Wah wah.
Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. All right.
Goes Ghost typing up the goon rods, and look at that angle into Care Bear makes it in.
Wow.
Lapinski, it's a huge.
That is a huge play. Oh wow.
My gosh.
What was that about hating this map, Kale? Huh? I guess Care Bear's carrying over here for your team, but oh, and what another shot from Love.
-2.
The way he says that. -2.
The goons, they are throwing this. What was that slow peek?
He said the last guy was shopping.
He was.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's all up to Snobby. He has been carrying on this map so far. Can he do it again? Is the question.
3 kills on the board. They've got 1 intel, and the fact that that one player got the majority of the goon rods, they are missing so much information. 3 minutes 50 now. It's so challenging to decide what the next steps are. Kale pushed into center 1. I'm not optimistic.
You definitely
for Snobby.
If you were Snobby, or if I was Snobby, I would definitely put a smoke on Care Bear's door. Just completely put him out of the equation while I just try to. Well, I think first things first, get some intel on anyone else where Kale might be myth, then put a smoke on Love's door. Focus on Kale, play fast and aggressive, get him shot, save another smoke, find out where myth is, put another smoke on Love at the door so he's out of the equation, and then just try to go for that objective or try to go for myth, one or the other. Hope that myth doesn't rotate in time, or hope that you can get the pick on a myth, leaving it just Love stuck in a room.
Yeah, sometimes kind of piercing through and just tunneling in, you know, barreling towards the objective, it really can throw some teams off, especially when it's a known 3v1.
Yeah.
No one's gonna fall into Snobby's crosshairs for now, though. Again, that cross is pretty much sealed into the hands of Dark T. Now that Snobby does not feel as confident, there's still 2 minutes and just under 30 seconds left, where a late round rotation can come out. But yeah, I don't see any active crosshairs into objective apart from Care Bear, who's watching the cap spots.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there certainly isn't going to be a cap right now with where everyone is. And if Snobby doesn't play a little bit quicker, he's going to have a tough time. Because right now, it's not about stealth. There's 3 people up, you're last up, and you got an objective in the open. You can't really stealth onto this objective. You just got to be quick. You got to find out where they're at, let them shoot you and miss, run around, figure it out.
Exactly. As long as Snobby does check their left and watches down the mid lane to find Kale as the first pick, there's no Dark T player who's ready for the refrag unless Care Bear pushes out with the flash. This might be... Yeah, I don't think Mithril will be able to rotate fast enough to get that quick
3,
refrag.
2, 1. Oh, look at that.
Here
Look at that. Call me a psychic.
I was saying that. What are you talking about? Oh, you were counting down. I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Going back to preschool stuff.
No way. No way. No way. Oh, man. Wow. That was so close.
That's an impressive shot by Snobby, though.
It was. It was. Dark. Get their first round. See, now we're just going with Dark. We're not even saying the T part. It's just too much effort. Too much effort. Well done. So, let's take a look. Any other donations? Hey, we got another donation. Tracy and Kevin McDearest. Thank you for the $500 donation. That is amazing. That has put us all the way up to over $6,000 right now raised. We have more than surpassed our goal. So, thank you. We are on fire tonight. I think we've actually, okay. So, kind of sad in the sense of how our community works, but whenever we have an event and we stream, we rarely raise more than even $100 during our actual live streams of our event. Rarely. Sometimes none at all. We don't raise anything. All the money's raised beforehand just from entry fees. But this event alone, let me count it up. Just from being live, we have raised $650 just being live today. So that is just an accomplishment in its own for us in general. It means we're doing something right. And I hope we can continue making events that have impacts just like this. Next round.
Mental health is it's a big deal, especially in the gaming community after the pandemic. And I'm glad that so many people are here to support each other, as well as bringing awareness and, at least talking about it. That also makes a huge difference. A pre-fire by Kale onto pipes.
Oh, he makes it in there.
Wow.
That's
Flash onto Diamond. I don't think it catches Mithril as they're waiting on center 2. And look at this. Love is watching for the cross. Kale is now making their way into the tunnel. Or, I guess, never mind.
Snobby might be able to get a pick here. Oh, look at that pre-fire.
They can't get the confirm.
Good
Kibber hears him.
Myth not going to rotate in time. Flash goes out. Oh, an ultimate takes out Care Bear. Care Bear love a lot. Oof. Hey, he's a good bowler, but I don't know. That was not a really good tunnel play.
No, not at all. I don't think these players are familiar with how to handle that kind of thing. And 1v3, this time Mithril bearing the weight of the DT. I don't know. Do they have a do they want to win this? I mean, clearly they do.
Who? Goonrods?
No, DT.
Oh, DT? Oh, yeah, they definitely don't want to win. They're not even close. They're like, we came here to lose.
If they really wanted to win this, I would have seen a drone out by now.
I know, right? Yeah. Or a little bit more tryhards. I don't know. I mean, every time we play them, of course, they pull out every measurement here. What? No, okay. Interesting play. Myth has a laser sight. Infrared laser sight.
No.
Infrared laser sight and night vision.
No, I look up to Mithril. Why?
Lame. Needs aim assist. Oh, that's exactly what it is aim assist.
Dang it.
And
I mean, if Mithril uses laser sight, I might have to.
Kaelinon's in the middle of a Discord saying I hate cargo. In the middle of this.
Ghost is peeking into center 2, but is rotating off constantly. I think Snobby will find this pick. The angle's just too tight for Mithril to multitask. It's too tight. They might find Ghost on a rotation, but I think that's about it. Oh, they see Ghost.
Oh, so close. What the heck?
The Mayhemian.
Oh, I have to show you a frag that happened earlier today. I mean, I was shocked. Ghost should have naded someone on the best team on quarantine, and they weren't able to. I don't know how it didn't kill him, but I mean that I'll show you another time. So
yeah, Ghost has probably the craziest nades. Yeah, the few times I've casted Mayhem for season 15 for the VRML Onward League, Mayhem's wild this season, man. Really.
Oh, definitely, 100%. I think this is Snobby's 7 kills right now. He's been popping off this map. It's insane. Kalenon on the other hand, 0-4. Man, wouldn't want to be this guy right now. Give him a drone. Come on. Give him a drone. That's probably all he's asking for right now. But yeah, so there's this thing in the game now where if you have a night vision goggles on and an infrared laser and iron sights, because you don't need a sight, your infrared laser is like super bright. It looks like the lasers we see in this perspective as a caster, and playing on a day map, people aren't expecting to use night vision. You know, you don't have night vision on, so now you've got a laser that no one else can see except for yourself, and it's just like you just line up your shot and boop, they're dead.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I mean, that you might have given like the bronze, silver, gold, and diamond league heroes an idea on what to do next for season 16.
Well, now everyone knows. Everyone's gonna be taking night vision now, so
exactly. Everyone's gonna at least try that strat out once in a pub or.
I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna become a thing where everyone's gonna take night vision just in case. They're gonna turn it on at the start of the round, and they're just gonna check to see if someone's got that play going on. They're gonna see, they got infrared laser sights, guys. And then everyone will turn it on or something, their night vision. But yeah, it's a play. Smith got it going on again.
Care Bear shuts that down on the pipe. The green container ghost goes down again. Care Bear's ruling, but look, Rival punishes them on the rotation. Downed inside yellow room.
Yeah, well, he didn't kill Snobby, and that's obviously their top fragger right now. Can they get the confirm? No, he's behind the box.
I mean, can we talk about this new open building here west of objective where Kale is at? It's open. I mean, I'm not used to this.
I'm not either. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes you feel really naked inside that building.
Right. Like, is there a draft in here?
Right. A shutdown on center 3, bringing it to a 2-on-1. Dark Tidings may find a second point here unless Snobby can clutch this up.
I think he might be able to. He's 7-2. And he's going against Kalenon.
Okay, dude.
And Myth.
Did the guy dirty.
Yeah, well,
he's doing good.
Oh, yeah, all right, Kale. All right, Kalenon. All right, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. Just gotta pull some legs here, you know. It's all fun and games. I know he's gonna be chewing me in Discord after this. He's gonna be like,
he's like,
1v1 me, Lapinski. How dare you? 1v1 me right now. Drone race. Let's go. I'll drone you. Like, okay. But man, it has
dangerous
been
for a Dark T right now. Goonrods, if they lock this Volk round down, it's all over, and they take the title of the TTT.
The TTT. The TTT VRCT. Toast Tribute Tournament 2023. Hey, all right. That's got some rhyme to it. Yeah, that's right. I'm the winner of the TTT 2023 from VRCT.
It's
right,
looking
too much.
I don't know, man. It's looking good. For this one, I think I would respect, unless there's been really chaotic tournaments in the past that you've run in which it was super competitive, but I think this tournament for sure makes sense to be on your Discord bio.
This also, like, this is the only tournament where we haven't really had a prize. Like, every other tournament we've had prize of some sort. Like physical, like gun stocks, cash. You know, this is the only one that we don't have anything.
Snobby loves this spot.
Oh yeah.
You're on center 1 right outside.
All right, start taking notes, guys. Write it down.
Exactly.
This is his spot.
Exactly. This time, instead of Love, it's Mithril watching this.
Yeah. So Snobby likes to look through the cracks of the barrel. He likes to swing out, get the kill. And so far, Goonrods got the advantage. You know, Dark T is playing all the way back here in the back, trying to play it safe, and they still lost a player. And it was Kalenon. Yep. It was Kalenon.
A fiery round number 5 for Kale, but Round number 6 here. They're out of this. They're out of the picture. 2v3 for Dark T.
This could be it. This could be a cap, or it could be just an easy round win for Goonrods. This decides.
I want to see Mithril learn from their mistakes and just pre-fire the barrels right now. Do it! Come on.
He doesn't want to.
Satisfying.
He doesn't want to. He's too scared.
No, but I mean, look, Mithril. The fact that he rotates off exactly when Snobby peaks, that is
suspicious.
No, but I'm serious. That's how experienced Mithril is at this point. You know, they're like, when they feel that the risk factor is starting to go up too high, they immediately regress and they play it safe.
Look at this play from Snobby though.
Oh wow,
so smart. He heard those footsteps run to the center, and he's slow walking to the back to try to get the flank on him. And they wouldn't have any guess too. I mean, they have no reason to think they're going for a flank in the trade between the two. So it's a 1v2. It's Mithy Boy, Mithril Morater.
Snobby has both peaks on.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I think it's over for Myth.
This is huge.
4 points for Goonrods, folks.
Goonrods are the Toast Tribute Tournament winners 2023. Oh my gosh, Snobby with 8 kills. Ridiculous. Wow. Huge play from him. Well done to Goons. The Goons are back in town. They're going to go ahead and take home the win. Are there any other matches that needed to be played? Was that the last one? I mean, it had to have been. I mean, this is Cargo. They go by pretty quick, you know.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it really was. This really was the last match. We'll go ahead and insert the scores and submit it. And the winner is going to be Goonrods 5-0. Second place is Plas 4-1. Then we have Aging Moss in third place 4-1. Control Defeat 4th. Blaze 5th. And Dark T 6th. Well done. I mean, that was a pretty close tournament. There was a couple of hiccups. Couple of teams who had to back out, but overall most of the teams got some pretty good matchups. And this is probably, if I had to say, for everyone that's playing, about 90% of them have probably never played in a 3v3 uplink tournament before. You know, I'd probably bet more than 90%. So I think I mean, let's kind of wrap this up real quick. Let's look at our final donation counter here that we got going on. So as of right now, if we add everything up, let's get the calculator out. 5,754 plus 352. We have raised $6,106 for To Write Love on Her Arms. And that is all because of those who have participated today in our tournament. And for everyone who has been watching and donating money as well. I mean, this is purely because of you. We deeply miss Toast. We wish we had plenty more years with Toast. But sometimes, you know, you're not always in control of everything. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of us here wish that we were able to, you know, enjoy the remaining time we had with Toast and help him every way we could have. But we're going to celebrate the man he was, and he was an amazing friend, amazing player, and everyone in the community is going to miss him. And anything else you want to say, Chum?
Big turnout for, you know, a big deal. And let's take this event hosted by the glorious VRCT. Let's take this and you know, absorb the fact that we need to be aware of mental health, especially in the gaming community now that VR is starting to pick up. Let's be sure that we're kind to each other and that you're kind to yourself.
Yep. And Chandler, I see you're also kind of just hidden in the back here. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
No, I mean, Chum kind of hit it all on the head. It's I mentioned it in my cast. You know, mental health is one of those things that just made like a spike in popularity in the last like 10 years, and I don't think that there's anything else better that can continue that spark in that important aspect of a person. and then just supporting those who are going through those troubles, whether than getting the direct help that they need, resources, or just the support channels that they could possibly need for these problems that they're possibly having.
Yes, very well said. It looks like a lot of players are going to be joining up together to take a photo on cargo for Toast here. So we're going to go ahead and hop over there and just be a part of this. We're going to get situated here and hop on over.
Is that in a free roam?
No, it's in a what's it called? Just cargo. I think it's just yeah, it's uplink.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's a free. I don't know. It looks like the same lobby that they're in. For some reason, my gameplay is not capturing it. Go ahead and do a screen capture here. Here we go. Ignore my activate windows. I don't like spending money. don't want to activate it. So once they're all
I don't think
in
anybody's
here,
gonna judge you.
yeah, I think we're just gonna try to fill up this lobby here. So, let's see. No, there was this moment on quarantine. Ghost tossed this grenade, and wow, it was so close to landing on this player. I thought it like bounced off their head, but it did not down them. It was Lego. It was Lego for days that he almost got with the nade. Oh man, it's on this cast. We can go back and watch it, but it was something.
Lego's a huge player too. Ex Tempo, right?
Yes. Yep. And I want to say you might have played for SEAL Team Bravo. I can't quite
think so, with
remember.
Extra Metrax, yeah. With
Probably
Extreme.
pull
Yeah.
that back up.
SEAL Team Bravo, what a big name. Lost to time.
Yep.
Wow. Just kind of soaking in the end here to the tournament. Again, GG's to the goons.
It's always nice seeing these messages coming in now after the tournament's over. Still, it's never too late to donate too. Once we end this stream, you can still very much go to that link. It'll still be active. Feel free to donate as well. Wonder if they're gonna load in. Oh, there we go. I think they were just waiting on more people to join. Everyone's hopping on in.
There you go.
Get in there, chum. Get on in there.
I don't think my headset's
You know what? I
charged.
want to try something.
Hello?
Can anyone hear me in there?
It doesn't work.
Dang it!
It works for the first 2 rounds that you join the lobby again, but then it just stops.
They're probably thinking, what the heck? How is Lapinski in here?
Is that the Onward God? Is that the net code?
I have to back out because now I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, is that the net code? Oh my gosh.
Please, I'm sorry for exploiting. Forgive me.
All right, looks like they got one more person hopping in, and then they're gonna take the photo.
Nice.
Everyone's trying to rush in to take the. This is when we need that. What's it called? The modded lobby where you can get like 20 people in.
You can do that as a mod?
No, not as a mod. There's a modded community that has 1.7 still running as a server, and they've made it so that you can get 20 people to load in on one match.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look for that. I want to try 1.7 again.
Oh yeah.
10% boys.
Someone's
That
at
sounds
10%.
really That just means the netcode god is gonna take them.
Oh, dude,
Right.
right here along this straight, maybe. You like line up
Yeah,
over
but
here?
how are they? How are they
You remember
going
when? You remember the old update where a headshot made the player model just fly up into the air? You remember that?
I think so.
Come on, guys, get in here.
Oh, actually, no, back right here. Ghost, this is good. Actually, the VOA spot is better now.
VOA spot's better?
Yeah.
We'll get your good side. Don't worry.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're professionals.
Never mind, we're going back to this wall. Or actually, this is the dark background. This way, guys. Yeah, that works. Get more brightness. So the camera should be this way to us.
Yeah, so camera goes like up here, pointed at these fellas.
Okay.
Right here.
Look at this director.
Yeah.
Oh nice.
And we should
Oh wait, Kate, does anybody have nades? I want to hold up 2 nades.
We should kind of space out because our names are going to be.
So many.
No, my
Our names are going to be stretched in your hands. So we need
This is very nice.
I don't know what event they're holding right now, but I'm just wondering worry about as a photographer.
This is awesome.
Oh god. The biggest legs, but
Okay, man. He goes as a photographer.
We'll put the tinfoil on the routers. Ready?
Let's
Let's go, Volk. Mars
Here we
Lock,
go.
Volk.
Come on, everybody, get in here.
Okay, I'll just kind of.
Find a
I don't want
spot,
to be
damn
in.
it.
I don't want to be in this.
You had to bring the biggest weapon and onward.
Listen, tall people.
I wish I could say 3, 2, 1, cheese.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Hey, that worked.
Perfect. The fact that they're actually looking at me,
That's awesome.
It's kind of funny.
That's awesome. We lined ourselves up. These guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
awesome, man.
Flash. Try it again. Yeah, smoke to the back.
I was thinking about
Where
that.
was the flash? I can get the flash.
Alright. One more for the people in the back.
One more for the people in the back.
3, 2, 1.
Amazing.
Alright.
Is it fun? But I'm actually smiling.
Now. Alright, this is chaos.
Oh gosh.
That's
Okay, who's gonna win? And it's Marsoc wins.
Wow.
Oh, Satrina with the final kill. Gets all 3 of them. All right, that has been it for this match. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll be sure to still make a lot of announcements about how much we've raised as well as who won. So make sure to stay active in our Discord and on our website. We'll post updates. So thank you very much. Let's do one quick look to see if any more donations. And oh, there it was, $20. Thank you, chum. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I forgot to do it.
Oh, of course
This
you
morning.
did. So that puts us at $6,126 at the end of the stream. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.